Hi everyone, welcome back. We are doing another Dr. Seuss, the Lorax craft. So get out all your templates and your craft supplies and let's get started. All right, in front of me I have a template, a little piece of paper with the Lorax on it. Right now I'd like you to take out your orange and your yellow, either your crayons or your markers. And we are going to be starting to color. So the Lorax is actually orange and his mustache is yellow. So we'll go ahead and color in the entire Lorax orange. I'm going to trace around the inside like that. And then just go on in and color it. I like how brightly this marker is appearing on the page. It really pops. Alrighty, so his body is done. Let's go on and do the arms. Orange again. One arm, and let's go and do the second arm. Wonderful. Now I'm going to do his eyebrows. Actually, I'm going to do his eyebrows yellow. So go ahead and grab your yellow. I'm going to do one eyebrow and another. And then his mustache is also yellow. I'm going to go on there and just color that in. I'm going to leave the Lorax's nose white. And I think I'm going to do his little lip orange too. There you go. Now let's go in and cut our Lorax out. Take your safety scissors. And let's go in and cut around his mustache. Very nice. Remember to watch your fingers. Then I'm going to cut this piece off to make it easier for me to work with. Just doing his little eyebrows. They are so funny looking. I love them to pieces. There we go. I'm going to keep them together for now. And then if we want to separate them afterwards, we can do that when we're putting our craft together. Let's go in and do our arms. Boop. There we go. Getting right in here. Paying close attention to where our fingers are. Where are your fingers? All right. Right now, I'm going to go in here, just gently. I'm going to separate them. Boop. And last but not least, the Lorax himself. Let's go all the way around, leaving a little bit of white around the edge. I'm actually going to be using white paper, so you won't be able to see the white by the time we're done. Looking good. There you go. So we have the body, two arms, the mustache, and the eyebrows. Now I'm going to put this on the side because we're going to come back to this. The next thing I'm going to do is take some white piece of paper. I actually have some cardstock. I'm using it because I'm going to be painting on it. Cardstock is a little bit tougher and will hold the paint better. Have a look here. We're going to be making some truffalatrice. You can see from the picture we've got some black and yellow, and then the tops are different colors. So with that in mind, I'm going to take a pencil and I'm simply going to create 4 truffalatrice. So this is the trunk of my truffalo. I'm going to do another one a little bit taller, and then another one a little bit taller still. And I think actually I'll do 3 instead of 4. If you decide to do 4, that's totally okay. But the way that I've spaced them, I think 3 is good. Now, I am going to take a black marker and a yellow marker. And I'm just going to create lines with spaces in between, just like we did with our picnic blanket. And I'm just going up and filling in the trunks like so. They do not have to be perfectly spaced, and they do not have to go from end to end. Then I'll take my yellow and go in between, just like in the book. And I love the way this looks. Now you can do black and orange, you could do black and pink, you could do black and purple. You can choose any color you like. So let's just go ahead and do the next two trees, just like this. Choose your colors, and then I'll check back with you in a minute. Next, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to draw some hills. These do not have to be perfect. They're just to use for reference a little later. And you can go in and you can color in some grass. Because it's Dr. Seuss, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be very, very imaginative. You can add different color greens. You can add whatever you feel like you want to add. Make it your own. Add layers, add different colors. Whatever feels good to you is exactly right. There we go. Now next I am going to put down my Lorax. So what do I need? I need some glue. Let's grab the body of our Lorax right here. I think I'm going to place him right there. So I'm going to turn him to the wrong side and put some glue on. First his body, then his little mustache. That's super cute. I like that a lot. Put it right there. I'm going to put one arm down, to put down his arm like that, across the tree, and another one on the other side. You don't need too much glue, just enough to make it stick. Then, oh my gosh, right there, that's going to look really cute. Now I think that I want to put my googly eyes on right now, because I know that I've left just enough room. Oh goodness, that is cute. Googly eyes make for very silly crafts. So now that that's set, this is my favorite part. We are going to be taking some paint. Now you pick the three colors that you want. I've picked the three colors that I decided I would use. I'm taking just a popsicle stick or a spoon, and I'm putting a little glob right there. I'm going to add one with yellow, and it doesn't matter that I got the other color in there. It just is. You could even add the colors together if you want, but for now I'm going to show you how to do it this way. Got a piece of sponge. You can decide to use the rough side or that side, but for now we're just going to use it to make our truffalatrice. Just around, little bit by bit, bringing it down. Maybe it swirls a little bit. Just bring it up and play with it. However you want it to look is perfect. Let's turn it over. Let's do it on this side. And look what happens when you add some of the colors together. They actually meld really well. Looking super fun. Remember to go in different directions and experiment with what you're playing with. I could pick up another one and do it here. That is super neat. You could even use your sponge like so. You decide what feels good to you. You could even take your sponge again and make little truffula bushes down the bottom. Play with it. Do what feels good and what looks cool. I'm going to go one more right up here. Maybe spread these around. You could use your markers also. but I really like the feel of paint. And once it dries, it'll look very different. That is so very cool. Do you like the way yours turned out? I think this is pretty neat. You could go ahead and do, once it dries, you could put in things in the background. You could do more truffula trees. You could also put in a sun or more hills. It's up to you. What a cool Lorax craft. I hope you like yours. I'm sure it's amazing. Send me some photos. Doesn't he look funny? I like how he turned out. I'll see you next time.